But Mother Flo has came to visit, and I am like,
hey y'all, good morning. So what is up? Today is Monday, y'all. I feel like freaking crap. Oh, I feel like crap, y'all. But I'm going to persevere and push through. I'm going to work. Oh, y'all. And it's like, ooh, y'all, I'm cramping. Like, we're all women. Like 95% of women watch this channel, y'all. So y'all know what I'm going through. I am cramping so bad. And I have my moments. Like, some months I'm okay. And then like when I first come on my cycle, and this might be TMI. If you don't want to hear it, then just, you know, rewind it forward. But y'all, some months when I come on my cycle, like at the very beginning, I started it yesterday, I'm okay, and then it'll hit me like right in the middle of my cycle. Let me turn my porch light off. Thank God for this app, y'all. I probably sound like I'm in a lot of pain, and it's because I am. Like I am. I'm cramping just a little bit. I did take 2 Aleve. I'm just irritable. You know what I'm saying? Just all of the things, y'all. All of the things, y'all. All of the freaking things is what I'm feeling right now. And then to know that I have to go into this office and deal with people. I think that's like the main thing. But oh, y'all, just feel like, ooh, get out the street, squirrel. Y'all, I hate running over squirrels and stuff. I just can't. And bunny rabbits, like, there's a lot of bunny rabbits in the area, and I don't, like, I'll stop before, I don't want to hit them. So, but they just dash out in front of the daggone car. But y'all, I just feel like I did sleep in this morning, because usually I'm up before my alarm even goes off. I get up at 3:45. I know that's super duper early, but I like to move around and get myself together before I actually start getting ready to work. And it just, you know, like to get the blood going a little bit, so I get up super early. But today I was feeling so bad that I didn't get up until like 4:45. I needed to lay down for a minute because I just felt like shit, y'all. And I still do, but the leaves will kick in. They will kick in a minute, and I'll start to but y'all, the leaves will kick in, and I'll feel better shortly. And then it's my allergies too. Like, my allergies is really fooling with me this morning. That's how I know that spring is coming, y'all, because I can feel it. I can really feel it. Whew. But y'all, I wanted to come on and talk to y'all about my blood work. My blood work came back, and everything looked great, with the exception of one thing, y'all. So my doctor called my practice, y'all. Okay, so y'all know in the last video I told y'all, I shared with y'all that I see a nurse practitioner versus a doctor. And so usually whenever I have my blood work come back, I can usually go to my chart to look at my blood work, and I know how to read my own labs. I know how to read labs in general. So, but I was like, no, I'm gonna wait for her nurse to call me, because I know as soon as I go to my chart and start looking at my labs, I'm gonna want to like research it, especially if my numbers are off. So I decided I'll wait until they call me. So I was waiting for her nurse Jennifer to call, and Jennifer didn't call. Like, my nurse practitioner actually called. I was like, oh my God, what is going on? So when I answered the phone, my nurse practitioner, I was going to say her name, but I don't want to say her name, but she was like, KiKi, because she do call me by my first name. She was like, KiKi, what in the world are you doing? And I was like, what? She said, did you look at your labs? I said, no, I was waiting for you guys to call me, because I didn't want to, like, because I know how I am. Like, I didn't want to like feed too much into it. I was just waiting for you guys to call. She was like, well, everything looks good, but, and I was like, what? Because I said, you calling me instead of your nurse? I said, something must be wrong. She said, no, nothing's wrong. She said, but I am concerned about your iron levels. And I was like, oh my God, what's going on? Is my iron levels down again? Do I need to come in for a transfusion? I know we talked about an infusion because my iron is so low. And so she said, KiKi, no. She said, your iron levels are 20 points over the norm. And y'all, when she said that, I almost dropped the freaking phone. I was like, oh, what? She said, yes, your iron levels are 20 points over the norm. Y'all, I have never had like normal or even elevated iron levels. My iron levels has always been like low. Always. I cannot like donate blood or anything. So I've always had like low iron. So I was shocked. I was like, what? She said, so I need you to stop taking all supplements. I don't want you to take anything. No multivitamins, nothing. I don't want you to take anything. I don't want you to use she was like, cut back on like your vegetables, because a lot of vegetables contains like iron naturally. So she said no vegetables. What else? Oh, she said don't even cook on your iron skillet. That's how high my freaking iron is, y'all. So she said I don't want you to do any of that. My mirror, I forgot hubby was driving my car, y'all. I was like, why is my mirror looking like this? And so she was like, I don't want you to consume anything with iron, nothing at all. And then I want you to come back in on March the 18th so we can do your blood work again. I was like, okay. I was like, but am I going to be okay? Because I noticed that, y'all, I've been feeling fine, I've been energized, but I noticed that my bones have been popping, like cracking rather. And I'm like you know how like you go to a workout, because I used to work out a lot. So you know how you go to like arm day or leg day, and then after that, after a really intense like workout, your bones like crack. I don't know, maybe I don't know, but I was having like, or feeling like that sensation, and I haven't been working out. And I shared that with her, and she said, yeah, it's because your iron is so high. That's one of the effects or something that she was saying. I was like, well, that explains why my bones. And I even told Dennis, I said, my freaking bones keep cracking. And that's why, y'all. So my iron levels through the freaking roof. I cannot believe it. So then she was like, well, I wanted to call you because I know that, you know, I prescribed the iron pills for you. Well, she told me I was taking an over-the-counter iron pill that she recommended for me, and I got it right from the drugstore. And I was taking that. I was taking like 1 or 2 every other day. I wasn't even doing it consistently, y'all. Just like every other day, right? Ooh, look at that deer. Oh, y'all, I'm always so afraid that the deers are gonna run out. Oh my God, that just scared me. So yeah, with the iron pills, I wasn't even like taking those consistently, and I told her that. But then she was like, okay, so then what else are you doing? She said, because you have to be doing something else to spike your iron level. She said, you've never had like elevated iron levels like this, and no type, because my iron is always so low. She said there's no type of iron supplement that's going to spike your iron levels as much as this. So she said I had to go talk to the doctor. She said, because I had never, she's been following me for quite some time now. She was like, I've never seen anything like it before. So we basically want to know, like, what have you done to spike your iron level so high? And I was like, I can't think. I said, I don't know. Like, I honestly, I was like, I really don't know. I said, give me some time to think about everything that I've been doing, and I will message you in my chart. I said, because right now, I don't know what I've been doing. I can't remember. Let me stay right here. I was going to get over y'all, but there's so many, like, it's deer season. I think it's hunting season. I don't know, y'all, but there's deer like everywhere, y'all. I just keep seeing them on this interstate. So I'm going to stay right here in the middle lane, just in case they run out. So I'm going to stay right here. But was like, you're gonna have to give me some time and let me think about what I've been doing, and then I'll let you know, because I don't know what I've been doing. So then I hung up with her. She was like, okay, well, if you can remember, just go ahead and message me on my chart so we can try to figure out. So I was like, okay. So y'all, I had to think about it. I was like, so what have I been doing differently? What have I been doing? And then it hit me, y'all. I was like, oh my gosh, it's the freaking sea moss. Y'all, I've been taking sea moss for a good 3 months now. I've been taking sea moss for about 3 months, almost 4 months. It's the freaking sea moss. It is the sea moss. And I went back and I looked up you know, I looked up like things that sea moss is good for, and iron is one of them. Sea moss is good for helping with your iron levels, okay? It's also good if you are a diabetic to level out your A1C, your blood sugar, just in case y'all don't know what an A1C is. So sea moss is good with that. If you have high blood pressure, hypertension, it is good for that. Sea moss contains over 98 minerals. Okay, y'all, that sea moss took my iron level up. Like, and then mind you, okay, so the sea moss probably leveled out my iron level, right? Is what I'm thinking. The sea moss probably leveled out my iron level, and then every other day or every 2 or 3 days I was taking the iron supplement. So I think the supplement in conjunction with the sea moss just took my iron levels up through the daggone roof. So you know what, I was like, wow. So I have not messaged her back yet in my chart, but I will. But y'all, it's that daggone sea moss. And not only does sea moss help with all of the things that I just mentioned, sea moss is also great for weight loss. Okay, it's great for weight loss. It's a natural probiotic. It's all the things, y'all. So I am just like, whoa. Because being like African American, like hypertension, diabetes, all that stuff, like we have a family history of it. Well, I'm not going to say we as in all of us, but I have a family history of it, of all of the things. And so that's why I try my best to do right and stay healthy, because I want to live a really nice, long, healthy life by the grace of the Lord. And he gave us this one temple to cherish and take care of, and that is what I am trying to do. Now, I'm not perfect, of course, because, you know, I still like to have a little drink every now and again and all that stuff, and that's just occasionally. But for the most, I do try to like take care of my body, because I do want to live a nice, long, healthy life. And I you know, I see elderly people like all the time. I work with several elderly people, and I see what happens when you do not take care of your temple. And so that's why I'm just so high on, you know, watching my diet and doing all the things, like incorporating exercise back into my regimen, all of the things, y'all, to keep myself at optimal health. But anyway, I need to message her back in my chat. I was like, should I tell her? Like, should I tell her? I said, no, I'm gonna tell her that I'm taking sea moss. But why didn't you tell me to take sea? Because I'm more than sure, like, these doctors, they know all about the natural herbs and all of the things that God placed on this earth for us and to help with our body. Like, they know about those things. They just don't share it with us, y'all. So basically, I'm not going to take anything with iron in it. Of course I can't, because my iron level is through the roof. I'm more than sure it's probably down by now. But and then I go back to the doctor, I think I said this, on March 18th to have my blood work done again. And if my iron levels are normal, in which they should be, I think I'll then start to consume the sea moss again. Okay, and I only like have the sea moss like one time a day. I watch videos where people have it like 2 and 3 times a day. So I only have it like 1 time a day in my smoothie in the morning. It does a great job with keeping you full, satiated, and it's just good for you, y'all. So I was like, okay, come on through sea moss in the clutch. Don't let me find out. So I am going to start taking it again. I am going to let her know that I have been taking it, and that's probably why my iron levels are so through the roof. And I'm gonna also tell her that I'm going to continue to take it. However, I won't take my iron supplements. So that's what I'm going to tell her when I talk to her. And then I'll have my blood work done again in the next 6 months. So y'all, that's the deal on the blood work. Can I turn this light off now? Let me see. Because at first it was so dark. Yeah, that's good. And it might be still too bright, y'all, but so yeah, y'all, that's the deal. That is the deal with my blood work. I still cannot believe it. Like, how do I had to call my sisters like ASAP. And then I was like, y'all, guess what? My blood work came back. My iron levels is 20 points over. They were like, get the hell out of here, because I've always had like low iron, y'all. Like, it's so insane. It is so crazy. But I do feel different. Like, I feel energized. My bones is not cracking as much. That's how I know my iron levels have probably dropped down to norm. I'm normally always cold. I'm not as cold anymore. I still get cold, but not like it was, y'all. And I'm not craving ice. Like, I don't have the desire to eat ice at all. And that's how I knew it, because I told her when I had the checkup, even before they drew my blood, I said, this is so weird. I said, because I'm not even craving ice. I don't even want to eat ice anymore. And that's how I knew my iron levels were norm. Well, norm, if you will. That's how I kind of knew, y'all. But anyway, I had to share that with y'all, because I did. I look blurry. Hopefully this is not blurry, y'all. But I had to come and share that with y'all, because I thought that was just crazy. Like, how the hell is your iron levels 20 points over, girl? That is insane. That's insane, insane, insane. But that's it, y'all. I had to come on and tell y'all that I'm almost at work. So I will holler at y'all